Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video talking about SBRs and Form 1s. So I've been considering SBRing a rifle for quite a while now. That's actually, if you guys have seen some of my other videos where I shoot the 9mm pistol that I built, that was actually one of the big reasons I went with the pistol style on that, especially because at the time a lot of the braces weren't available. So if you've seen that, I have just a basic pistol tube on it. After a lot of kind of thinking about it, adding some suppressors instead of short-barreled rifles, I actually decided to go ahead and do a short-barreled rifle, but I went a little bit different route. Instead of SBRing that 9mm that I built, I actually went with a Bushmaster Factory 16-inch 223. And part of the reason I did that is around Black Friday, I was watching sales just like a lot of people do, and I actually found a basic Bushmaster pistol upper. I believe it was from Palmetto State Armory, and it was a 10.5-inch pistol upper with the charging handle and the standard front gas block. And it was super cheap. I mean, basically cheaper than I could have built an upper, the barrel, the bolt, those parts on my own, at least without going to kind of bargain basement parts. And I know Bushmaster is not necessarily seen as some of the highest quality, but overall it's been functional for me. So one of the things I did is I bought that upper, and initially I put it on that 9mm pistol lower, but I also went out and bought on Black Friday sales, I bought an ALG handguard, ALG trigger, and then from Geisley, I went ahead and bought one of their gas blocks. I bought the Geisley front and rear folding sights and the Geisley charging handle, which I've got on my 6.8, and I actually really like. It's a good charging handle. I like it for suppressor use because it actually has kind of a ridge on the back here that will help block some of the gases, which works really nice. And then to finish it off, I ended up putting a Silencer Co. Muzzle brake with the ASR mount on the muzzle. That way, as you can see, I can suppress it with the Silencer Co. Osprey. Realistically, that's one of the really big reasons why I wanted to go with a short-barreled rifle, is it gives you a package that's just a little bit longer than my 16.5-inch barrel without the suppressor, but it gives you the ability to shoot suppressed and have a very similar length and feel to that 16.5-inch standard upper. Now it is just a little bit front heavy in comparison because of the suppressor instead of just a regular barrel. But why did I decide to go ahead and do a Form 1? So when I was looking at the Form 1s, I noticed that according to NFA Tracker, most of the Form 1s that were e-filed were going through in about 30 days. You may have seen, I've done a couple other videos where I unboxed the Silencer Co. Hybrid and I unboxed a Dead Air Ghost. Well, those two suppressors I bought within about a week of each other, and one of those took just under a year and the other one took just over a year to process. So the Form 4 transfers to a truss were being extremely long. But looking at the Form 1s, they were only taking about 30 days or so. So I decided it was time. I didn't want to have to wait a year for the SBR, and I thought, who knows what's going to happen with politics and upcoming presidential election, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to be able to do a Form 1. I went ahead and did a Form 1 for this lower, and submitted an e-file with the trust at the late November. I don't remember the day offhand. And it ended up getting done in January, about just before the middle of the month. So in total, it was almost exactly 45 days. So a little bit longer than the 30 days that I'd been seeing on NFA Tracker, but a whole lot better than the 1 year that the Hybrid and the Ghost took. So now that it's done, I've been shooting a little bit of that 9mm upper on top of it. I've been shooting the 223 suppressed. It makes a great package. If you've kind of been on the fence considering an SBR and you live in a state where you can do it, I'd highly suggest it. You know, it takes what can be kind of a long and cumbersome package with a suppressor for a full 16-inch or longer AR, and it just turns it into a more manageable, better balanced feel of a rifle. So that was my experience, guys. About 45 days for an e-file, and that was finishing up January 2020. So let me know how long it's taken for you. You know, if you had them go quicker or they've been taking longer for you. I'm going to kind of keep watching NFA Tracker and see how quickly they're going through here more recently. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching.